Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Jerry Mack and Friends live show.
He was born in Mississippi, then moved to Memphis. He changed rock and roll. We all knew him, even if we didn't. His music was everywhere we'd go. He delivered a song in a way never done before. We would go to his shows and leave always on more. We loved him because he was one of us. Just a poor kid from down home. He gave us hope that we could rise above those things that made us feel alone. He was a good person even before he sang a song. He was for real. He never lost touch with who he was. He wasn't in it just for the deal. He stayed with us for 42 years and gave us all one man could. He lived a life that was full of good and bad, just like we all should. Elvis, we'll miss you, and we'll think of you every time a black Cadillac goes by. You've gone to a much better place now, and you left a tear in my eye.
That was me. Here is Judy Rodman, accompanied by Randy C. Moore.
I think you'll recognize it anyway. This is one of those songs that I did it, co-wrote it with Keith Hinton, and we named it this thing. And then somebody cut it out right from under me, because that's what they do sometimes, not even knowing what they're doing. And they did it on this no-name, I think she was 13 at the time or something like that, and I was not happy. And they changed the title.
Well, they did that, so, it's like the whole
if
thing.
Only they
It's Dracula, and some of the names have been changed. That's right. So.
Standing on the border, looking out into the great unknown. I can feel my heart beating faster as I step out on my own. There's a new horizon and the promise of a favorable wind. I'm heading out tonight. Gonna start won't let fear lift my wings and tell me how high I can fly. How could I ever believe that love had been so blind? When freedom was waiting down at the station, all I had to do was make up my mind. By the one-way ticket on the westbound train, see how far I can go. Gonna go out dancing in the pouring rain, talk to someone I don't know. I will face the world around me, knowing I was strong enough to let you go. I will fall in love again, 'cause I can. I have walked through the fire, fallen on my knees through the valley of the shadow of doubt. Then the truth came shining like a light on me, and now I can see my way. By the one-way ticket on the westbound train, see how far I can go. Gonna go out dancing in the pouring rain, talk to someone I don't know. I will face the world around me, knowing I was strong enough to let you go. I will fall in love again, 'cause I can. Got the one-way ticket on the westbound train, held my breath, pink champagne, sailed the ocean, spread my wings, gonna climb that mountain into every day.
It's Judy Rodman, Because I Can, is the title that you guys wrote, right?
That's Because I Can. And they turned it to One-Way Ticket, and that was so, like one way.
That was Judy Rodman. And then the video with her there was Randy C. Moore. You're tuned in to Jerry Mack and Friends live show. And we're streaming to the world at different places. YouTube, many places at Facebook, Twitch, and other places. And we appreciate you tuning in regardless of what platform you're using to tune into us on. However, if you want to text chat with me as the show is going on, you need to be at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, because that's where I am. And I cannot be in but one place at a time. This is Jerry Mack with the Country Music Planet, located on the internet at countrymusicplanet.com and countrymusicplanet.net. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you folks the very lovely and talented Miss Catherine Kay, who's going to tell you a little bit about our company. Thank you.
In 1991, the Country Music Planet was established, and today it is the most visited site in the world, solely dedicated to country music entertainers. Now here at the Country Music Planet, we can offer you affordable videos that are affordable on anyone's budget. You know, the Country Music Planet can offer you affordable videos that are very similar as the ones that you watch on MTV, CMT, VH1. We can put you on any of our virtual stages for a fraction of the cost that you would expect to pay from a video production company. Look at the one I'm on now. And what about sliding in On this stage, I love this skyline. And how about this recording studio? You could do an interview in this recording studio. What a nice studio. Why not choose Country Music Planet to do your next EPK? That's Electronic Press Kit. You know, the Country Music Planet can offer you so many things. Affordable videos. You can actually have your video at this website. You can have your bio. You can even sell your product through the Country Music Planet. So all you have to do is call us or email us. And it's right up here on the screen. It's countrymusicplanet.com, or you can also email us at countrymusicplanet.net, or you can call us at 610-518-1122. Thank you for your interest.
The video you saw prior to that little video was featuring Judy Rodman and Randy C. Moore, and it was filmed at the home of Jenny Foley when she lived right outside of Nashville before moving to Texas. Now I'm going to play some music by a young man by the name of Luther Lewis. And I'm going to play 3 videos of his, and all 3 of them were filmed at Jenny Foley's home too. They was filmed on the patio on the back porch of her home there right outside of Nashville. His name is Luther Lewis.
Bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her her name. My drinks finally hit her, she said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings. Mirror, I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me, had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused, looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead, but he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille." After he left us, ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. The lights of the bar room, the rented hotel room, walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, must have thought I lost my mind. Well, I couldn't hold her, for the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're you're hurting won't heal. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They'd dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty hole. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the salt west waves, the eagles fly and the otters play, the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, well, I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy Peak. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gar. Progress came and took its toll, and in the name of blood control, they made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, well, I know who you are. And blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gar. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'll call her to you like a long lost friend, well, I know who you are. And blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gar. Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows slowly to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. like the river flows slowly to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you.
That was Luther Lewis. It was filmed on the patio of Jenny Foley when she lived right outside of Nashville before she moved to Texas. His name is Luther Lewis. I've known him for a long time. Been on stage with him many times in Nashville during the 90s. And he's stuck in there. And he's really a nice guy, too. His name is Luther Lewis. And he's originally from the Philippines. Maria Williamson, I'm certainly glad to see you joined us. James Helmer is also here. And James, I'm certainly glad to see that you joined us. Maria, would you like me to send you a link and would you like to get on video live with me now? I wouldn't mind having you live with me now if you'd like to do that. Okay, I'll send you a link. In the meantime, I'm going to play some James Helmer. He's here with us.
Everyday stuff, it's always enough. Just everyday stuff. Everyday dreams, just what it means. It's always enough. Every day that we're together, doesn't matter about the weather. Doing things that only we would do. Everyday stuff, nothing too rough to walk down the beach. Kicking up sand, holding your hand, it's all within reach. Life is glistening all around us. Love, it seems, has finally found us. Doing things that only we would do. The whole day through. And when it's starting to get late, every day I just can't wait to be sharing with a heart that's true. Every night with you. Everyday stuff, the sun's coming up, who's pouring the tea? Toasted means buttering, the extent of my puttering, my afternoon's free. Stepping seaside after dinner, every sunset is a winner. Take it all and multiply by 2 when I'm with you. And when it's starting to get late, every day I just can't wait to be sharing with a heart that's Okay.
That was James Wilmer. Maria, I sent you a link to your email.
Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. You left this world New Year's Eve back in '52. I never got to see you play, so I'm feeling mighty blue. The new country stars are like none you've ever seen. They wear short-cut skirts and muscle shirts. They got holes torn in their jeans. Now I'm no Calvin Klein, and my thoughts are way behind. I've been known to take a drink to help myself unwind. This new breed of singers, they have nothing left to hide. I just wished when they would take the stage, they would do it with a little pride. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. Loud screaming guitars that are played with metal bars turn your head in circles till you don't know where you are. Times sure are changing, we're gonna have to do it their way. Well, if those are my choices, I'd rather just not play. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. No, those twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore.
That's Dean Holman, and here he is again. While we wait for Maria to get here on video with us.
Heartaches and honky-tonks were always the key. One beats on the other, it made a fool out of me. Losing a wife and family, I was too blind to see. Heartaches and honky-tonks will never set me free. I was once an ordinary man, a common man of the land. Folks in our little town would respect the man I am. Then I found this honky-tonk life that I lead today. Lost my wife and children somewhere along the way. Heartaches and honky-tonks were always the key. One beats on the other, it made a fool out of me. Losing a wife and family, I was too blind to see. Heartaches and honky-tonks will never set me free. Every day as the sun goes down, I make my way to town. I paint a smile upon my face, I wipe away the frown. Find some pretty lady, we'll laugh and dance all night. Praying as the sun comes up, everything will be alright. Heartaches and honky-tonks are always the key. One beats on the other, it made a fool out of me. Losing a wife and family, I was too blind to see. Heartaches and honky-tonks will never set me free. Doggone those heartaches and honky-tonks will never set me free.
That was Dean Holman, Heartaches and Honky Tonks, off the album by the same name. Here's another song off that album, Crystal Chandelier. Dean Holman in the spotlight, waiting on Maria.
Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But with a tiny crowd that has you laughing loud, help you dry your tears. When the new wears off of your crystal chandelier. I never did fit in too well with folks you knew. It was plain to see that the likes of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the chance to be with the well-to-do. And you turned away from the love I offered you. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears? When the new wears off of your crystal chandelier. I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while and it fades away. And the love we knew will come home to you someday. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. but will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears? When the dew wears off of your crystal chandelier, when the dew wears off of your crystal chandelier.
Here's Dean Holman again with I Should Get 30 Years.
I'm a quiet man, I've got a heart of solid gold, the ways of a gentleman, so I've been told. I turn my head to see those legs and leather mini skirt. The only thing more tempting was a rhinestone denim shirt. I never once considered running round on my wife. I've always been proud of the way I've lived my life. Younger days and wilder ways were filling up my head. I took a drink, closed my eyes, to myself I said, I should get 30 years for what just crossed my mind. Marriage made me faithful, but it didn't make me blind. Things we could do together would make a preacher cry. I should get 30 years for what just crossed my mind. I put these thoughts behind me, give the devil all the blame. Young, tan, and sensuous, I'll never know her name. So bottoms up, I'm heading home. I'll keep this life I've led. When thoughts like these come back to me, I'll recall the words I said. I should get 30 years for what just crossed my mind. Marriage made me faithful, but it didn't make me blind. Things we could do together would make a preacher cry. I should get 30 years for what just crossed my mind. I should get 30 years for what just crossed my mind.
I want to say hello to Aaron Dave Smith, that just joined us in Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group. Right now, I got Dean Holman in the spotlight. That was him performing a song called I Should Get 30 Years from his album entitled Heartaches and Honky Tonks. I'm waiting for Maria Williamson to join me on video. I sent her a link, but she hadn't got here yet. She might be getting her clothes on or something. Aaron Dave Smith, I just sent you a link too, so if you want to join me and Maria in here, you come ahead and do that. Just click on the link and follow instructions. Maria, we're still waiting on you. Here's Dean Holman again doing a song called Charlie's Shoes.
I'd like to be in Charlie's shoes, that's what I always said. He had you and everything tied with a golden thread. Charlie left and he went away. When I got the news, it wasn't long till I was walking around in Charlie's shoes. Now I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got for company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. The greener grass that turned my head so swiftly did turn brown. Every little dream I've built, she's always tearing down. I never knew old Charlie's shoes could have so many tacks. Oh, disappointed sorrows, and I wish he had 'em back. 'Cause I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got for company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me.
You're listening to Dean Holman. I sent you a link, Aaron. Click on it and come join
I
me on
don't
the video.
claim to be an angel. My life's been full of sin. When I met you, darling, that all came to an end. Never doubt my love, dear, whatever you may do. I don't claim to be an angel, but my love for you is true. You'll hear talk around town of things I used to do. Some will try to poison your mind, that my love can't be true. Many nights I lay awake, dear, hoping our love will last, wondering if your love is strong enough to forget about my past. I don't claim to be an angel, my life's been full of sin. When I met you, darling, that all came to an end. Never doubt my love, dear, whatever you may do. I don't claim to be an angel, but my love for you is true. I love was till you came along. You changed my outlook on life, made me regret my wrong. Why should my past keep haunting me all through the years? I paid for each mistake with millions of bitter tears. I don't claim to be an angel. My life's been full of sin. When I met you, darling, that all came to an end. Never doubt my love, dear, whatever you may do. I don't claim to be an angel, but my love for you is true. I don't claim to be an angel, but my love for you is true.
That's Dean Holman. He's in the spotlight right now. He was doing a song off his album there, Heartaches and Honky Tonks album. The song is called I Don't Claim to Be an Angel. I'm waiting on Maria Williamson that's supposed to be joining me in the room in Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group on the video. Aaron Dave Smith. If you would like to join me on video, I sent you a link. So go to your email and get your link and click on it and come on in here and join me. And that way, if Marie gets here, all three of us will be on video together. Here's Dean Holman again. Weekend Willie Nelson.
Friday night has come again. I load up my car, spend 2 hours on the road to find a rundown country bar. Smoke is thick, the lights are dim as I play my guitar. All the nameless faces, they don't care who you are. I'm just a weekend Willie Nelson in a one-night country band. All my songs been sung before and my guitar is second hand. It makes a long, long, lonely night when they don't know who you are. I'm a weekend Willie Nelson, I'm reaching for a star. We play some slow, we play some fast, we play some new, some old. Try to tell the story someone else has told. They don't catch the meaning and they don't hear what I say. With the amplifiers ringing, I just start to drift away. I'm just a weekend Willie Nelson in a one-night country band. All my songs been sung before and my guitar is second hand. It makes a long, long, lonely night when they don't know who you are. I'm a weekend Willie Nelson, I'm reaching for a star. When the night is over, I've made the long trip home. I see my wife and family wonder why I roam. The clock goes off in the morning, I'll be back at 9 to 5. It's that weekend Willie Nelson that's keeping me alive. I'm just a weekend Willie Nelson in a one-night country band. All my songs been sung before, my guitar is second hand. It makes a long, long, lonely night when the crowd knows who you are. I'm a weekend Willie Nelson, for one night I'm a star. It makes a long, long, lonely night when the crowd knows who you are. I'm a weekend Willie Nelson, and for one night I'm a star. I'm a weekend Willie Nelson, one night I'm a star. She's in some honky-tonk tonight, I know, dancing where the music's loud, the lights are low. In a crowded bar she likes to hang around. As long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close all the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close all the honky-tonks, throw away the key, then maybe the one I love will come back to me. Oh, give me one, John. I wish I had the power to turn back the time and live again those hours when she was all mine. It hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown, and as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close all the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close all the honky-tonks, throw away the key, then maybe the one I love will come back to me. Then maybe the one I love will come back to me.
You're listening to Dean Holman. I have him in the spotlight.
I gave my heart away, a little piece at a time. Now it's too late, it's no longer mine. Don't know what you're looking for or who you're hoping to find. I gave my heart away, a little piece at a time. Now all the miles take me further from home. The endless nights take a toll of their own. When you think your dreams come true, you wake up to find that you gave your heart away a little piece at a time. I gave my heart away a little piece at a time. Now it's too late, it's no longer mine. Don't know what you're looking for or who you're hoping to find. I gave my heart away a little piece at a time. Dead of night and it's slipping away. Time's run out, there's nothing to say. Gonna tear my heart out, but don't waste your time to see my heart is gone, 'cause it's no longer mine. I gave my heart away a little piece at a time. Now it's too late, it's no longer mine. I don't know what you're looking for or who you're hoping to find. I gave my heart away a little piece at a time. Don't know what you're looking for or who you're hoping to find. I gave my heart away a little piece at a time.
I like that song. It was good.
That was Dean Holman. The name of the song is I Gave My Heart Away from his album entitled Heartaches and Honky Tonk. Dean he's in charge of a show they do in Nashville once every week or two at Ernest Tubb Troubadour Theater. And if you're interested in getting on that show, if you head to Nashville, let me know, and I'll arrange getting you on there. You hear that, Aaron?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've got a bunch of musicians that I'd love to bring on there. I represent I have at least a dozen on my roster that I'm looking to book right now, and some of them's in Nashville, a lot of them's in Georgia.
Well, whenever you just send me a private message or either call me on the phone, we'll talk about it. My number, send me a private message and I'll reply and give you my phone number in there. I'll give it to you now, but you might not remember.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think you already sent it to me, buddy.
Oh, okay.
I said, I think you already sent it to me.
Okay. Maria Williamson was supposed to join us here. But
Is my volume not working?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I haven't been doing good. I haven't been doing good, buddy. I've been having seizures real bad, and I finally got a break from them. I had at least 7 a day.
Well, I hope they get better.
It's been a rough day for me.
Well, I hope
appreciate it. I got a tumor on the back of my head. They had to remove it.
Well, I hope things get better. Can you hear me okay?
I have open is just this. Yeah, I can hear you, but there's a delay, and I don't know why, because the only thing I have open is just this this email link. I don't have anything else on.
Usually,
I figured the only thing I was going to do, for you, I was just going to do a little blues. I wasn't going to sing. I was just going to play a little bit of blues if you want to hear some.
well, let's hear it.
Well, this is just something I'm piddling around with. I don't have lyrics for it yet, but.
I like that kind of stuff. You hear me?
Yeah, the blues are always fun.
Well,
Yeah, I said the blues are always fun.
I was born in Jackson, Tennessee, and moved to Memphis when I was 16. And, spent a lot of time down on Beale Street in Memphis. That's the home of the blues,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sing a song now and tell me how it sounds.
All right.
Still waiting on Maria Williamson, but I think she's got a problem because I tried to call her and her phone's not working either. Her electricity must have went out or something. But anyway, here's an old Hank Williams song. Actually, this song wasn't released until after Hank died. It was the first song released after his death. It was released in January of 1953. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You're tossed around. Oops. Something happened there. A commercial interrupted my singing.
Oh, it was sounding good.
Oh, it'll start again here in a second, I think. Hold on a second. And call my name. You'll walk the floor way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Pick it out, boy. This is that great band of mine. They're little bitty people. I put them in a box. They won't get drunk on you. And they always show up on time. Aaron Dave Smith's here with me. And we're having fun. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Yeah,
Good job, Jerry.
I'm 81 years old, and my throat is the same age. It sounds like it's going to wear out on me sometime. Hey, Alvin Kessinger is in the room here with us. And he typed in the room, he said, "Hello, Jerry. I am here. Alvin is blind. But boy, what a songwriter he is. You might be interested.
All right.
You might be interested you might be interested in recording some of his songs.
Yeah, tell him to get up with me. I'm always looking for songwriters.
Well, what I do is I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come in here with us. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send him a link. Alvin, I'm gonna send you a link. Y'all be patient with me now. I'm gonna send Alvin a link. Okay. Let me see if I can remember what his email was. I think I know. Hold on a second. Yep. Indie Art Music 42@gmail.com. I think that's it. Alvin, tell me if that's wrong. And since you're blind, if you have a problem texting in the room, just call me and let me know if it's wrong. I'm sending it to Indie Art Music 42@gmail.com. Okay, it's sent, Alvin. See if you can join us.
Yeah, I'm always looking for songwriters. I'm always looking for venues for songwriters. I'm looking for different musicians. We're about to take Powerway Productions to a new level. Between me and my mom, both of us having surgery. I'm having a tumor removed off the back of my head, and my mom she's having her esophagus replaced. So I might be shut down for. They're going to cut her entire esophagus out and replace it with a part of her colon. So she's not doing good, and so I might have to put things on hold for the rest of this year. But next year we're going to have a lot of venues, a lot of major shows next year. So I'm definitely looking for musicians and writers.
Hey, Alvin, I sent you a link. I got his email right. He told me I did. He typed in the room and said that. Now, Alvin's wife, she just went back to the hospital today. She has cancer. So, and it's hard for him communicating online because of the fact of his blindness, you know.
I understand.
But he's one heck of a songwriter. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play a song of his now, and you tell me what you think of it.
Awesome. I'm praying for her too, by the way. Praying for both of you.
I had such a lovely dream about Mama just last night. It was just like she was with me, held me oh so tight. She told me that she loved me and sealed it with a kiss. Everything she did for me, that's mostly what I miss. How wonderful it was for me to see her in my dreams, to hold her close and kiss her. It was all so real to see, to hear her voice and see her smile. Oh, what a lovely thing. How wonderful it was for me to see her in my dream. She said all will be okay. The good Lord knows your name. She said, honey, it won't be long. There'll be no more pain. She said, we are all waiting. Time will soon be here. The day of our reunion is drawing very near. How wonderful it was for me to see her in my dreams, to hold her close and kiss her. It was all so real it seems. Oh, to hear her voice and see her smile. Oh, what a lovely thing. How wonderful it was for me to see her in my dream. How wonderful for me to see her in my dreams.
That was beautiful.
Alvin, you must have your video pointed to the wrong place because I can't see you. Say hello, Alvin.
Hello, Alvin.
Hey, Alvin, how are you, brother?
Pretty good. How
Hey,
you?
Alvin, now I see you.
That was
Hey,
that was
now move it over a little bit to your right, Alvin, or to your left, so you can be in the center.
How's that?
yeah, that's
The
good.
camera, point the camera a little bit over in that direction. Go over a little bit further, a little bit further. A little bit further, a little bit further.
My goodness.
Move your hand. I can't see it now. There you go.
All right.
Now we can see you.
That's
The
how
other
it is.
guy in here, you can't see him because of your blindness, but his name is Aaron Dave Smith.
Aaron Dave Smith.
And he said he was interested in some songs. He's from North Carolina. Ain't that right, Aaron?
Yes, sir. I'm right here at the beach.
I got people.
He's real close to the beach out there.
I got people in North Carolina.
supposed to be related to Gene Watson.
Cool.
Some in-laws and nieces and stuff like that.
Does that make them special because they're related to Gene Autry or something?
Yeah, Gene Watson.
Who?
Watson.
Oh, Gene Watson, Farewell Party. Yeah, Gene's a pretty good, cool dude. But anyway, Aaron's always looking for songs. And
I got a couple.
And one thing about Alvin, Aaron, is he's got hundreds of songs, and he has spent a lot of money on creating them. He's got the tracks to them already. So if you hear something that somebody you work with wants to sing or something, you don't even have to hire a band because he's already got the track. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And I know so many. I know so many that'll jump all over it if they're good. And if they're anything like that, if they're anything like that song that I just heard, then they'd be interested. Yes.
All right, now listen to this.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm really proud of your accomplishments, Alvin.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
man.
Now you want to hear a good song? Have you got any girls that work with you?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Real good girl singers?
Absolutely.
All right, listen to this one. You're going to love this.
She's 100 pounds of dynamite, wears them tight blue jeans, pretty as a cottonwoods that bloom in early spring, wild as a mountain lion, gentle as a lamb, unafraid to speak her mind, she just don't give a damn. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. She sings like Gretchen Wilson, make them old karaoke bars, curses like a sailor, and loves them classic cars. She likes to shoot a game of pool, tell the joke or two. But if you try to go to fire, you'll be sorry that you do. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister. That's my baby sister. You're looking for a pickup, better look the other way. For if you make her angry, there'll be a price to pay. A lot of guys have been on her, she'll put them on the run. She's not looking for romance, she's just out to have some fun. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. You say you ride with cowboy, and she will wear your brand. Got another finger coming, she dances for no man. If you should hurt her, then beware, that would be a shame. 'Cause baby sister's a twister, but I'm a hurricane. Hurricane, yeah, yeah. But I'm a hurricane.
How cool is that, man? That was cool. My baby sister's a twister, but I'm a hurricane.
Yeah, now the girl that was singing that's in Scotland, and it went to the top of the charts over in Scotland. But if you got a girl here that you know that's a real good singer that you'd like for her to record that song, he can send the track to you, see, and the lyrics. You don't even have to hire a band. And
Right on, and I can take them right down under to my buddy over in Salina, Georgia. I mean in Salina, Tennessee, about an hour and a half from Nashville, and they can do a real good version of that.
and of course, if you want to just take it and create your new music, with your band, you can do that too. But if you can always use the track he's already got, which will save you money. But now, I want to ask Alvin a question. Alvin, you know this little girl Trinity. How old was she when you wrote that song for her?
She was 12, I think.
And he wrote this song. She's a singer. She's also a gymnast, and she wanted her own original song. So Alvin just wrote one for her. He can do that too. So you give him an idea, and he can play. Now listen to this. This little girl's 12 years old. I think she's about 12.
She's 16 now.
She's 16 now.
Yeah.
Well, here she is now, and this was custom written for her by Alvin.
When I grow up, I wanna be a famous movie star. I wanna have a great big house and drive a fancy car. I'll give to you my autograph, no matter who you are. When I grow up, I wanna be a famous movie star. When I grow up, I wanna be a singer in a band. I wanna travel here and there and meet all of my fans. I'll gladly give my autograph to everyone I can. When I grow up, I wanna be a singer in a band. When I grow up, I wanna be a lovely beauty queen. I wonder if it's really real, or is it just a dream? And for my special talent, let them hear me sing. When I grow up, I wanna be a lovely beauty queen. When I grow up, I wanna be a gymnast Olympian. I'll represent the USA. I'll try my best to win. I'll do it for my country. Gold medal in my hand. When I grow up, I wanna be a gymnast Olympian. Now I know I'm just a kid with lots of crazy dreams. I may never be a movie star or a lovely beauty queen, but one thing is for certain, I think you will just like me.
Awesome song, man. You're a great songwriter. I like that.
Oh yeah, he's got hundreds of them. And here's what you do, Aaron. Have you got a pen there handy, Aaron? A ballpoint pen?
I do not. Where I'm at, I don't have. But I can send him a friend request if Al, I don't
He
know how
has
you
a-
work
he-
this computer since you're
he
blind. I
has
don't know
a-
if you have somebody
He
to help
has
you do it.
he has a problem with those friend requests, don't you, Alvin?
With what?
A friend request. If he sends you a friend request.
Oh, yeah, I'm not very good at that.
In other words, he's blind, so he's got certain limitations. See, what I will do,
Well,
Aaron.
Jerry, I'll get up with you tomorrow whenever I get out to the studio. I don't have anything right here where I'm at. When I get out there to the studio, though, I'll give you a call tomorrow. I need to talk to you anyway about maybe doing some shows. And I'll get Alvin's information, and I'll be able to. I can. Alvin, would you care if I gave you a call?
That's what I'll do. Is I'll send you a private message and give you his phone number in the private
Awesome.
message. Okay. I'll do
Awesome,
that sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes tomorrow I'll do that. Okay.
That's awesome, buddy. Here in just a few minutes, I'm about to join another podcast over in Israel. A friend of mine's hosting one. They want me to come on there and play a little bit for them. So I'm going to let you guys go for that.
Okay. Well, Aaron, I want you to understand that now is a tough time for Alvin. His wife just went back in the hospital today. She's got cancer. And of course, he's really concerned about her. In other words, she's hurting real bad. And did you hear back from her, Alvin?
Not yet.
And then also, Aaron, he's having some problems too. He's got what happened to you? How many did you have today, Aaron?
I had at least 7 seizures today.
Aaron has seizures. What causes the seizures, Aaron?
I have a tumor on the back of my head.
Now, is that a natural tumor, or is that where somebody hit you or something?
It come from a wreck, I think. I was in a really bad wreck. One of my friends got killed in that wreck. And I took a bad lick to the head, and it's never went away.
And you had 7 seizures just today, right?
Just today, and I haven't had one in probably 3 days. And sometimes I won't have one for 2 weeks, and then sometimes I'll have them back to back, like I did today.
And are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm still testing positive for COVID, and just as soon as I get done with this, as soon as I get a negative test, I'm gonna go to the doctor and try to have it removed.
I will give Tanya. Tanya is your manager, right?
Yes, sir.
If you want me to also send Tanya Alvin's number too.
Yes, sir. If you don't mind, and that way we will have it.
And you're right over close to Myrtle Beach, aren't you?
Yeah, about 25 miles from there.
Are you south of Myrtle Beach? Are you down near Georgetown?
Well, I'm in. I'm a lot closer to. I'm in between. Well, I'm in North Carolina. About the South Carolina line is about 10 minutes from here, so I can be in North Myrtle in about 25 minutes.
I got you.
I can be at Holden Beach or Ocean Isle in 20 minutes also.
And you're actually in North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Myrtle Beach, of course, is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And you're not. And if you go north, you ain't that far from Virginia Beach.
I'm not too awful far.
Yeah. And you're almost right on the coast, or what?
Yes, sir. I'm right here on the coast. Like I said, I could be in Holden Beach, Myrtle Beach, all that in 20, 25 minutes. Ocean Isle, Sunset Beach, Holden Beach.
And do you have your own studio over there?
I've got a studio. It's not set up like I want it to be yet, but we're just now getting started on it. But I have a lot of venues. I have my own stage on 83 acres.
You got
but
83 acres of land, right?
Yes, sir. And we have our own stage. It's not a very big stage, but it's a stage. And
Now, does the land is the land right on the ocean?
It's right on the Waccamaw River, freshwater river.
Okay. And how far is the land? How far is the land from the Atlantic Ocean?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's only 12 miles from me.
And you have a lot of singers that you work with over there, and a lot of musicians.
Yes, sir. Dozens of them, and some of them are on the charts right now. Everyone from Jared Hill, Jonathan Mitchum, Thomas Hines, Rogers Rebels, the Yard Dogs. I'm even trying to get Tim McGraw and Brandon Davis here.
Well, you got enough acreage. You could put a show on right on your acreage, couldn't you?
Yeah, but the only problem is there's no power there.
I understand. That would make a problem. That would make a problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on, is getting power there. Right now, we're just doing acoustic shows and using battery operated amplifiers that run the microphones and everything.
So, but you are doing some shows there, but they're just acoustic, huh?
Yes, sir. I've put on 2 there in the last year, and I've got one more planned for there. But I've got some other shows that I'm planning on in West Virginia. But I definitely want to link up with you tomorrow about Nashville. If you've got some venues there, I can bring in some of the best musicians on the planet. I want you to look in your messenger at that song America that I sent you by Jared Hill. That's a whole video, and he done that at the Hangar. They put that whole video on there. That video is bad to the bone. That's one of my guys.
How many videos did you send me on Messenger?
I sent you 2. The first one was Jared, and the second one was Thomas.
Well, I'll check them out by the time we talk next. Now, right now, what I'm going to do, because we got other people listening, we're live now, you know. And Maria was supposed to join us, but something must have happened because I tried to call her. She said she's going to join us, and then I tried to call her, and it said that her phone's not working. Maybe her electricity went off at her house or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, what I would like to do is play a song to close the show with. And as soon as that ends, y'all can both leave, and then I'll leave. How does that sound, guys? Does that sound all right to y'all?
All right.
Okay, we're gonna close the show with the song from my friend Dean Holman. He's the one, he puts on shows in Nashville at the Ernest Tubb Troubadour Theater. Have you ever heard of that, Aaron?
No, sir. I've probably heard of it, but I've check out so many venues. It's just went over my head.
Well, the Ernest Tubb Troubadour Theater, when they do the Grand Ole Opry on Friday and Saturday nights, you know, after the Grand Ole Opry, then those opera stars go over to Ernest Tubb Troubadour Theater, and they do a show that starts about midnight. They do that over there. But he's not involved with that. But they do shows at the Ernest Tubb Troubadour Theater once every week or two. And if you get to Nashville, or some of your friends get to Nashville, I can hook you up with him, and there's a possibility maybe it's great publicity for you to be on that show. You got me?
Yes, sir. Awesome. Hey, Alvin, I wanted to tell you I'm praying for you and your wife. Okay, buddy. It was great
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you.
much.
And you praying for him too, ain't you, Alvin?
Sure will.
And what did you tell us about your mama? She's having problems too.
She has to have her esophagus removed and replaced with her colon.
Your esophagus. Now that's part of your throat, right?
Yeah. They're going to take her esophagus out, and they're going to take her colon out and replace her esophagus with her colon.
Well, would that help her?
I hope so, because she's just about died the last few months, and it's got to help her.
How
Got
old is
to, or we're
she?
gonna lose
How
her.
old is she, Aaron?
She's I think 58 or 59.
See, even your mother's young compared to me and
She
Alvin.
has a disease called
How old are you?
she
Aaron?
has a disease called achalasia. It's a disease.
See,
39.
Alvin is getting to be an old man. He's almost as old as me. On July the 14th, he will be 80. Is that right, Alvin?
Yes.
And on December the 25th, Christmas Day, I'll be 82. Now, how old are you now, Aaron?
39.
You're 39.
He got the kid.
Yeah, but he seems to be a very nice young man.
Yeah.
And his manager, Tanya, she comes to my show sometimes, and she seems to be a very nice lady. Where does she live, Aaron?
She's here. She's in North. I think she's 60.
She's about
I
60
think somewhere
years.
around there. Yeah, she's about 2 hours from me.
Yeah. And you really,
Up towards the mountain.
you're really thankful for her, I guess.
Absolutely, and a lot of the other people that's helped me along the way, including Rhonda Halbert, and I have another secretary. Her name's Deborah Thomas. She's been a huge help. Me and her, we started this whole program, and we give away a lot of-
Alvin, he's more of a songwriter himself than he is a singer. He told me that the other day. Ain't that right, Aaron?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir. I can ride around anything. You can give me a topic about anything, and I can ride around it.
So you two songwriters, y'all ought to get along then.
Absolutely.
You reckon? Huh?
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about, is everybody helping each other, networking. You got me?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And it's hard to get people to communicate in this business too.
Well, united we stand and divided we fall.
Let's
All
be
right,
sweet.
here's a song by my friend Dean Holman to close the show with. Before I close, Alvin, have you got any words to say?
No, not too early in the morning.
Yeah, it's 4:30 here and 4:30 there. And it's 4:30 where Aaron is too. Actually 4:27. But 4:30 is close enough. It's 4 in the morning and once more the dawning. All right, here's Dean.
Come,
Do what?
good things come to those who don't give up.
Don't give up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
That's the truth.
Hey, God bless you, fellas. I'm gonna listen to this song.
Okay,
Before-
I'm Jerry Mack, and I will be back. Dean Holman singing us out of here.
When I grow up, I wanna be a famous
You didn't change it.
That's not Dean Holman. That was Trinity.
You didn't change it.
I tell you what, instead of Dean Holman singing us out of here, how about we get out of here with one Al Kessner song?
That'll work.
With one Al Kessner song. Let's see which one of our orchestra songs we want to close the show with. Oh, Alvin wrote a song that's the answer to Charlie Daniels' "The Devil Went Down to Georgia." Now, it sounds a lot like it as far as the feeling, but it's not exactly because he didn't want to infringe on the copyright. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But this would be a good answer for Charlie Daniel. This is the song we're going to close with. I am Jerry Mack, and I'll be back.
The devil came.
That's a different song. I'm really screwing up. But anyway, I'm going to play that. We're going to close the show with that song.
It's early, Jerry. It's early.
Here we go. We're going to close the show with that song. It's called "The Devil Came to Alabama."
Came to Alabama like a locomotive train. In his track he left destruction, suffering and pain. His head up in the clouds, his tail it drug the ground. The sadness came to Tuscaloosa when the devil came to town. Run for cover, Birmingham, he's coming to your town. You will know him when you hear that locomotive sound. Gather all your children down on your knees and pray, for God's the only one who can save you on this day. You better pay attention and look up in the sky. If you see him, run for cover, or you're surely bound to die. You never know for certain if he's coming after you. Just put your trust in God. It's all that you can do. They call it an act of God. I don't believe it's true. My God's a loving God. That's something he wouldn't do. He knows all there is to know in every person's name, but he doesn't make it happen, so he's not the one to blame. Run for cover, Birmingham, he's coming to your town. You will know him when you hear that locomotive sound. Gather all your children down on your knees and pray, for God's the only one who can save you on this day. The devil came to Alabama like a locomotive train. In his track he left destruction, suffering and pain. His head up in the clouds, his tail it drug the ground. Sadness came to Tuscaloosa when the devil came to town. When the devil came to town. When the devil came to town.